MacDragon777 here with, well, avoiding the Haunted Contest 2. Haunted Forest Shrine, I think the level's called, by Castle Wars. This is entry 1. Hey. Rhine of Woes, Goddess of the Forest, the rest of the sign is too torn to read. I wonder if this actually... I'll take it that's lore based and not actually NPCs. Star 5 Dragon, the rest is... Okay. Bad timing. That happens. That's one. Okay. That's not good. The atmosphere's fading. I like the tile set usage, but that's just graphical finesse. That was creepy. Oh yeah, what brings you to this ancient shrine? The goddess of the forest isn't even here. You're looking for a star? I am as well, but this place is so creepy. Be careful out there. Nothing as it seems in this forest. I'd like to keep this for now. This feels like the olden days of SMBX community. I forgot to see if I can kill that. This reminds me of a lot of the CC winners. It's not as okay. The only thing creepy is the fact that the floor just appeared out from under me without expecting it. Yeah. Which, that's fine by me. This level might as well win the contest, if you ask me, at this rate. Until I can find any errors, which I may have found one, I just have to test it. So... okay, I really should have done that in my own level. Okay. This reminds me a lot of a past CC level. Too much like the old CC levels. Something tells me I shouldn't be heading this way. Okay, that was unexpected. So, let's see how fast I can get back there. But hey, at least I get a chance to test that possible bug. Blue circles. I'm not sure if it gave me enough time or not to actually see that coming. I should have threw that up. Oh well. I get another one right here. There we go. And that backfired. There's a toad that says, no, it's what it seems. I can actually... Okay, it's a friendly ghost. Not only did you actually do this in your one of your CC levels, it reminds me too much of something that someone else would have done. I can't take off of that, but this is now the third time I've seen that gimmick. So that's also losing its creative finesse. I know to expect it this time, which is not how you should go about these things. Really? Just a coin block? I like the split paths, but... Meet you back there. Okay, I just held right at the door, and it took me here. So I assume I can climb right back up to actually go up here. Okay, I am actually confused. Okay, it does give you a warning, just not much of one. It's hard to gain altitude with this thing. Oh. So basically, is that a shortcut or is that intentional? I'm not going to cut this time because I may be able to get there, you know. Okay, I'm legitimately confused how it happened. That cutoff I can't take off for because, well, that's a PGE thing, not an SMBX bug. And when you play a level like this in the actual engine, it won't actually show like that. That I have no excuse for. That, neither do I. It's not that hard of a level, really. Which is... I guess I'm just getting impatient. It didn't happen that time. Why did it only happen when I did it off camera? Which is why I'm legitimately confused. But somehow I got to the rightmost wall off camera, and it made the ghost sound twice, and then it took me to where I came back. Oh, I saw a slight movement on the water corner, but I know it's an NPC. I don't really know how it can be fixed. Couldn't press spin jump fast enough. I don't remember seeing her read me. This level is going to be a mouthful when it comes to the review. In fact, that's mandatory and you actually insult the player. Which is not a good thing. How do you trigger that? I haven't been able to replicate it off camera yet. Actually, I'm not sure if it's if I should take off with how long and tedious it takes to get through those boo platforms or not. Because the reason I say this is because they're so tedious, and I've seen them so many times now. I can't really say if they're creative or not anymore. Especially since you're one of the only two people that actually uses it in Castle Wars. This level seems quite long for it without a checkpoint. Also, really? The reason I haven't been skipping is mainly for the fact that I've been trying to pull off that little bug that I found with the warps. I know it was my fastest run of it, but okay. That's worth taking off. Which means everywhere you have a boot platform and you can go backwards, you can actually get killed or crushed. It's actually killed by being crushed, but I don't really have much else to say about this level at this point. To the point that I'm actually tempted to chipmunk this before floating in. So that dragon point's a little pain again. Okay. Nothing about that. If this is where the checkpoint is, then this is too long of a level. Really now? I know you're not supposed to cheat while judging, but Kazzoie's why? Really, all you have to do is jump while holding down, then turn left, jump. Also, if you If you unduck and then then press right, you go in the wall. Really, Castle Wars, really. And there's still a checkpoint. Is this one of those super mouse checkpoints? Okay, yeah. I don't trust down there yet. And I can't go back anyway. The downward portion of this level, I don't really like because like that dry bones, you can't really trust what you'll land on, or I saw cut off right before that. If I can actually add images in video editing, I will. Another death trap with ghosts or booze. Why couldn't you do that to begin with, Castle Wars? Just put the cloud there. I assume there was some pipe blocking me. Okay, I'm missing one, and it's probably the one that the ghost took. Hey, this level goes on and on and on.
Here we go!
What was that sound effect? Star alter the rest of the Texas. No. But this star is gonna. That, you should never put two stars in the same section on Castle Wars. Now let's see if I'm fast enough to pull this thing off. I could be if I was actually trying. Yeah, okay, I am looking in the editor. Yeah, okay, I'm back, and I think I figured out what causes that bug. And I'm great. Not great. Nope. PG went open. But the thing is, if you saw PGE, you saw the warp placement while the screen is pitch black. You will notice that you put warps from the second area and the first area in the same screen, which is section 21. You use the same trick I use for when I do intro screens. And basically that's a pitch black foreground object that covers the wall so you can't move. Thing is ta-da! And then I completely skipped that area. So it's very useful. Well, if you're going for the main exit, and since this level has 2 stars, but you can't really get the second star, it's actually better to do that. What causes this is that, if you notice, I jumped to the far right wall, then held left, or not held left, but face left. Also, the thing that blocks me, let's see what that actually is. Okay. So that's all I need to do in the level. I will show you what causes it, and note that I did not edit the level. This is section 21 of Castle Wars' level. If I have it selected so I can't select everything. Okay, I'll put it this way. Can't select blocks, can't select NPCs, can't select warps, can't select water. So I can only select water. Not water, background objects and foreground objects. So I will basically do that, which covers that area. Then if I allow blocks movement, you can see that it's like that block is there. Whenever I was warped into this area from this, as you can see, far right wall, it will take me on this block, and it forces me, if I'm holding left, to go through the wall. Therefore I can go to warp 20, whatever warp will be appearing here. And from there, if you wonder where 26 comes from, this little area also takes you here. It's a nice trick, yes, except you placed one too many blocks, which makes it even easier. So, without further ado, I bid you adieu. Next time, make sure you actually look underneath the foreground objects before you actually place the foreground objects. But it was nice. I like the level. I will not say my score out loud on the video, though. You'll have to wait till your reviews is released. Later.